I wanted to talk to you guys about stadiums, concerts, podiums, somewhere where you're standing in front of people that everybody can see you. So these types of dreams are very simple. They're just trying to show you the level at which the event will be known or the significance of the event. So for example, these dreams, whatever is happening in the dream or that God is probably trying to warn you about or get you excited about, is probably not going to happen in your immediate family. For example, your immediate family won't be the only people to know about it. Your neighborhood most likely will not be the only people to know about it. So it's really talking about the awareness of this event. It means your country might know about it, your province or region will know about it, So try to understand in the dream, is this a negative thing that's happening to me that people at this level will be aware of, or is it a positive thing that people at this level will be aware of? So stadiums, concerts, many thousands of people looking at you, or whatever it is that you're watching or hearing, it's signifying the scale at which this will happen. So yeah, guys, stay dreaming and leave a comment. Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about swimming pools. So yes, don't we all enjoy free time relaxing by the pool, just soaking in the sun? So what do these dreams mean? So pools can be both negative and positive. So the first thing you need to remember with pools is you need to try and assess what the state of the pool is like. So for example, is it a deep pool? Is it a very shallow pool? Are they making you swim with toddlers and babies? Or are you swimming with the lifeguards and the professionals? Maybe you're swimming with Olympic swimmers, that can give you an indication of the level of maturity that will be required in your spiritual walk. So pools in general talk about your spiritual walk, your level of maturity, as it pertains to spiritual things. So maybe how you operate in the gifts of the Spirit, healing, the prophetic, discerning of spirits. Those types of things would often be depicted in dreams by being around a pool and events happening around that pool. Another thing you need to consider is the water. Clear water is always good, right? Because God is pure, He's holy. If the water is dirty, murky, you don't know what's in there, you don't want to get in there, or you are in there and you're desperately trying to get out, that's something to take note of. So dirty water talks about wrong doctrines, wrong teaching. You're probably participating or listening to a doctrine that is not really in line with what God wants you to hear or to consume. And if the water is really crystal clear blue, you can see right through it, you're on the right track. So that's just the water. And then another thing you need to consider with pools is, how comfortable are you? Are you afraid of swimming? Are you a good swimmer in the dream? Are you a pool instructor? So maybe you might be teaching people how to swim. All of those things are trying to give you a level of understanding in terms of how mature you are in spiritual gifts and operating in the realms of the Spirit, right? So when you have a pool dream, guys, these dreams are supposed to be good. Like I said, they talk about your level of maturity. So write them down, break it apart. Remember, look at the pool, right? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Your state of emotion. Are you comfortable? Are you scared? And then remember the water, right? Is it clear? Is it dirty, murky? All of those things will help you better interpret the dream. Cheers. Hi guys. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about police stations. Yeah, places that we don't like to go. But actually, these types of dreams can have both the positive and negative meaning. So in the negative, obviously, you don't want to be the one that they've arrested. You don't want to be the one that is a prisoner. You don't want to be the one that the law has called to action or has put right. So typically when God gives us dreams like this, there's a certain behavior or lifestyle or attitude or perception that He's trying to get you to turn away from. And He's using force to try and get you to turn away from this behavior because it will be detrimental to your life, to your calling or your spiritual walk at a later stage. So guys, we have to remember at the end of the day, God is a loving Father. Father being the key word, and fathers are called to discipline their children. So if you have a dream like this, you first have to check, is it negative, meaning I'm the prisoner, I'm the one being called to change, being reprimanded, I'm being the one sent to the police station, or is it more positive? So in the positive, it would mean that, for example, you're being released, you've been set free, you've been in a cage for a very long time, or maybe you were in trouble and an officer came and helped you, things of that nature. So really, this is talking about liberation. It's talking about God coming to your rescue. It's talking about that one case or situation where injustice was done towards you, and now God is here to vindicate you, which he does do for his children. So yeah, when you get a dream of a police station, try and understand, is this dream negative or positive? And then try and understand what is being done or said in that scenario, because that will give you an indication of what God is trying to change or set you free from. So yeah, leave your comments down below, and yeah, let's chat soon. Hi guys, so this week I'm going to talk to you about churches. So what happens when you have a dream of yourself being in a church? It might be a church that you attended when you were younger. It could be the church that you're currently attending now. So guys, this dream is really not difficult. Basically, what you need to do is identify the church that you're in. Is it a place that you recognize? Secondly, identify the state of the church, right? So is the church clean? Is it dirty? Are the walls cracked? Is there a huge divide going down the church? Because those types of things will help you better interpret what God is trying to say about this church that you're in or your spiritual life. Then thirdly, you need to identify the people that you are in the dream with. Is it just you and your pastor? Is it you and your family? Is it just you? Is Jesus in the dream talking to you? Are you with an angel? All of those things will help you identify if this is a message just for you, for a close friend, or your family, or maybe the church at large that you're in. Then the second thing you need to pay attention to is what is happening or what is being said. Is the message in the dream, is it about your life? Is it about the church? Is it about a family? Or maybe do you need to pass on a message to someone that you love and is dear to you? So all of these things can help you better interpret the dream. So guys, pay attention. Like I said, the state of the church, which church it is, who's in the dream with you, and what is being said, or maybe what is happening around in the dream. All of those things will help you interpret what's happening. Cheers.
Hi everyone. So today we're going to be speaking about school dreams. Have you ever woken up from a dream where you were in primary school and at that time you finished primary school 30 years ago? So what could it possibly mean if you're having a dream about being back in school? So school is a place of learning. School is a place of being equipped. So it will mean that God is taking you through a season where he wants to teach you something, where he wants to equip you in something, where he wants you to learn something. So let's say maybe you are having a dream where maybe you are with work people in your primary school. What could that mean? That would mean that like there is something about work that God is trying to teach you. Let's say you're in a dream where you're in high school and you're with your church people and your pastor is maybe your teacher. That would mean there is something that God is trying to teach you around church. God is trying to equip you in a certain area, more especially at church. So sometimes the kind of levels, whether it's primary, high school, university, will tell you as well how intense the training would be or how intense the equipping will be. So learning is to your benefit. There's no one who's ever been taken to school and has not benefited from it. So when God is taking you through a learning season, it's so that you can be equipped and can learn more and be more mature in the things that he's calling you to do. Thank you.